Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can optimize FC25 if you have FPS issues and stuttering issues. Then here's what you can do. So first of all, we're gonna go to the top left corner and open the settings. In the settings, you want to open the settings and then choose game settings. Switch to the display configuration tab, and over here we have a bunch of options that can be adjusted. First and foremost, we have the display mode. Now by default you probably have full screen. I personally prefer to use the windowed borderless, but if you use windowed borderless and if you have FPS issue or stuttering issues, you want to use full screen. And if you use full screen, then you can also change the refresh rate. However, in order to make it work, if you made the change to display mode, if you switched to full screen just now, then you might need to restart the game in order to be able to change the refresh rate. Now, the frame rate can be set to no limit. This is my personal preference, and by default it is stuck to 60 FPS, but you can unlock it to no limit, especially if you use vertical sync in order to match it with the screen refresh rate, so that if you have 75 screen refresh rate, then you can turn the vertical sync on. However, if you have stuttering issues, then you probably want to turn off vertical sync in order to avoid these issues. For the FPS issues, you can also turn on dynamic resolution scale. However, I believe this one should be used only for the low-end PCs. If that's your case, then you can use the resolution scale. The cutscene quality can be set to half frame. If your PC is a little bit better, then you can try to use the full frame rate. The strand-based hair and every other option below is set to auto by default, like so, but you can adjust these options by yourself, and such options like realistic hair shader, which is called strand based hair, can be turned off. And the same goes with the, for instance, grass quality. It can be set to lower or medium or something. It all depends, of course, on your PC, because well, there is no just one universal setting for the graphics settings over here. It all depends on your PC, because some PCs of course are better and some are worse. So in your case, you might want to adjust the crowd quality to something lower instead of auto. The same with cloud quality, ambient occlusion quality. This one can probably set to low or medium. And the motion blur quality, which can probably turned off in most cases. Most people even prefer to not use motion blur at all, which is better for the performance and allows you to get a little bit more FPS. And the main rendering quality option, this is the main option for the FPS issues. If you have issues with the FPS, you can lower the rendering quality, which allows you to get the worst game visuals, but of course you get better performance. So you can try to set it to high, medium or low depending on the specs of your PC. And this is pretty much everything that you can do. After you make all these changes, you want to apply them, so press menu or options button or on your controller or space on your keyboard in order to apply these settings. And in addition to that, I can recommend you restarting the game after these changes, because when I started the game for the first time, I had these stuttering issues and so on and so forth. The menu was lagging a little bit, so you can restart the game completely, especially after you make these changes, and then check if the game is running better. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye!